I think we should get to something that I did rush to put in the title at the last minute.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure it was in the title and the thumbnail because it is kind of a big thing. You asked to talk about it on the show.
I did.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce this bad boy?
I think this is so dumb, by the way. I hate this.
Yeah, I hate it. Me too.
I hate
it. Me too. I think it's awful and stupid.
Yeah, I hate this. Robert Downey Jr. is back, baby. Speaking of Marvel, because Marvel can't help but embarrass themselves a bit these days, can they? Because Robert Downey Jr. is back, baby, and he ain't playing Iron Man.
Well, we just saw they're doing like ride sharing.
This ain't your
adverts,
kid's Iron Man. This is is it Doctor Doom?
Well,
Dr. Victor Von Doom, the fuck his name is. I don't care.
You're kind of not jumping the gun, so to speak. But I do have video. I can show.
My God,
we can show
the cat
the
already
audience.
out the bag.
Yeah, exactly. You've spoiled it. You've ruined it for everyone.
I apologize, folks.
Comic-Con has been this week.
Yes.
And a lot of Marvel fans and just comic book fans and everyone gathered to see what the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is. Will they move forward? Will they handle the recasting of their main villain, Kang, tastefully? And you know,
Kang conquer, but not in the way they wanted him to.
Yeah, so they've announced that exactly. And they've announced that
God, I hate this video.
Their next
I hate that this is our society. Who could it be?
Their next big superhero team, and my apologies. Excuse me.
Their next big evil.
Well, the next big focus is
Doomsday.
Yeah, Fantastic Four, who fights Doctor Doom. So the next Avengers movie is called
I don't know if he's
Doomsday.
even in the. Is he in the new Fantastic?
Surely they'll introduce him in Fantastic Four.
Is he in Fan-Four-Stick?
I hope so. He is Fan-Four-Stick.
You hope so? You're keen for this?
Well, let's see. This is the villain in the next Avengers movie.
Who could it be?
Played by none other than Robert Downey Jr.
Bro, the people leaping out their seats.
The crowd going wild. Yeah. I love that little wink at the end. He's like,
I'm back, baby.
You know you love it.
This is Oscar Award winner Robert Downey Jr. now. So
I find it
I
so
guess he got
funny.
what he wanted, and now he's back to just getting that dough.
Yeah, I personally...
Is that what's going on here?
I personally find it so hilarious that he dipped out, got an Oscar to kind of prove like, oh, I'm a real actor. And now he's just gone right back to the money, the money machine. Like,
it's just this whole Deadpool and Wolverine. Robert Downey Jr. plays Doctor Doom. It just reeks of like. It makes him just seem so desperate, like really desperate.
Marvel, yeah, they are throwing anything at the wall to hope that something
people
sticks,
keep people interested.
To stop people from like leaving the fandom.
I know
droves.
Deadpool's been doing well at the box office, but it was always a box office hit before it went to the MCU. Like the last two movies did great, so it was always going to do really good. I just think this is super cringe. I hate it. I don't care. I'm not ever going to go pay to go see a Marvel movie again. I think they're absolute trash. I don't give a shit anymore.
You're not happy about RDJ?
No, why
being back?
Why would I care about that? What am I meant to get excited for about this?
Didn't you love seeing his face all those years on the big screen, Connor?
Okay, this is true. I was.
And so won't it be nice to see his face on the screen again on Marvel movie? Jesus.
I think we have discussed on the show before my Marvel phase, which I am very embarrassed about now.
I hope so.
Well, I wasn't the only one, can I add?
Okay, that's fair.
No, I did like them, but I feel like, I guess back in the day, they did have this sort of, it felt like a TV series almost, where like, it was like, oh, you can't miss an episode, and by episode, I mean
you
like
want to
movie.
keep up to date.
Yeah, and I feel like, but I definitely felt like with the last Avengers movie, even I, a big fan, was like, okay, I think this is when I at least check out a little bit.
Totally.
And I did go back here and there to see the odd movie. But I made a promise myself. I said that, Guardians 3 will be the last movie I go see from a Marvel movie in the cinema. And that's
fair.
That is the last Marvel movie I saw in the cinema.
Wow.
For a fact.
Wow.
I ain't going back to see this trash.
You're a bona fide hater, my man.
Well, give me trash and I'll hate.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I hate the crowd in this. Like, people are jumping out their seats.
They go crazy. I don't know why. Wow. Wink.
I like Robert Downey Jr., but like he's just like he you got to question his intentions a little bit.
But what does he know about movies?
Well, you got to question his like.
I like Robert Downey Jr., but what the fuck does he know about
I used to have that as
keeping a
soundbite.
successful franchise?
Well, you've really got to question his like. Come on, what's going on here?
Come on.
He's just coming back to do this. Like, it's so dumb. I hate
suspect, and I kind of hate that this is the case, but I suspect because he was so big in that universe and such a big part of Marvel, he is like a big kind of producer, and he has a financial stake in this cinematic universe succeeding.
How much more fucking money does he need?
Well,
he's so rich. He's stinking rich.
I think part of the problem is he's probably invested in what Marvel does, and so he puts up money for them to make stuff, and he wants it to bring money home. You know,
who cares? What you've literally
these Hollywood fucks, man.
What stakes are there? You've proven to yourself that stakes don't matter because characters can just come back, and I assume he's playing a variant.
What the hell do you have to lose? Who
cares? Right? Even when Scarlett Johansson, what's her fucking character's name? Black Widow, when she died in Endgame.
Yeah.
She was back like a year later doing the Black Widow movie. It was a prequel movie, but still, like, so who is actually dead? Who is actually not coming back? It's just so dumb. Who cares?
Death just became like another dramatic thing to happen to a character, as opposed to like the end of a character. It's like death. It's like, oh, they're going through a wacky death arc this season.
Whatever happened to like, you know, riding off into the sunset with like your heads held high? Like, if they stopped at Endgame, they would have just had like, they would have had like a movie series that will go down in history. Whether you like it or not, it would have gone down in history. They couldn't do it though, could they? They kept going.
But that's not why they do it. That's not what they're doing it for. Like they doing it because they want to keep
how much more money do you
stay
need?
Rich, you know?
Well, yeah, okay. Well, yeah.
It's a business, man. Come on.
They have the right to do that. I had the right to say that I think it's so fucking stupid. Oh, that's my video. Here it is.
You don't like
here's a video I made that flopped terribly.
Oh, really?
Go back to YouTube, yeah.
Oh, look, beautiful.
Look at that flop. I spent a lot of time on that.
That was an accidental
142 views in 24 hours, folks.
I meant to hit you with this.
I made fun of it in my video.
Does that convince you?
No. Have you even listened to what I've been saying?
Okay.
Need I repeat myself?
Right.
I think it's so dumb. I don't care.
Not impressed?
How can you?
That's his reaction to you saying.
I was like, how could you take something that I genuinely like? I couldn't get these movies out of my head. I was so like obsessed. It was like a cult. Like I was just so into it. How can they then go from that to this?
It's pretty lame, and I think I guess
what do you think about this?
To top off this segment, I guess this is my conclusion, if there is one. I think it's
the Russos are back.
Yeah, it's these goons. That's what I was gonna say. Like it's they're bringing back the goons to I don't know, run their criminal organization.
They've respectfully not really had any hits outside of Marvel. They made a movie with Tom Holland. I watched it. It was absolute dog shit. I know they. Hey,
that was Apple TV.
It was. It sucked.
I
think they write those extraction movies. I think they write them, and they're just Netflix slop.
Yeah,
like they ain't really done anything. Okay.
Come on.
Can I understand a director coming back more than Robert? Sure, but or directors, excuse me, brothers.
Yeah, they're brothers, okay? Look at them having such a good time. And Kevin Feige and the and the
Kevin,
left.
who by the way, I think is literally just like the biggest suit ever. That's not soup. That is suit.
Wow.
Dude,
Look
aren't
at you.
these movies coming out? Isn't like the fucking fifth Avengers movie coming out like 2030 or something? It's insane.
It is ridiculous. I can't, I won't disagree with it. Of course, it's
By
ridiculous.
the way, I see people like, oh, why didn't they do like, they had like the timelines planned out?
Yeah.
Do you know why they didn't do that? Because they did that last time and it went to shit.
Yeah, and it never works out. Yeah,
because directors dropped out and things went wrong and
actors got cancelled.
actors got cancelled. Yes, dude, literally.
Ay.
Kang Dynasty ain't happening anymore, okay? This is Doctor Doomstown.
Hollywood needs to figure out how to move on from the superhero genre, frankly.
Vote with your money.
They call them dumps, big, massive dumps.
They are dumps.
Yes, they are.
You got me fucking fired up on a Monday evening.
My deepest apologies to you.
No,
Well, we had to talk about it. You know us, guys. We're controversial. We get to everything.
We get to the point and
we simply could not leave you guys without giving our take, our hottest takes of all on RDJ and his shenanigans.
RDJ, yeah. That would be Robert Downey Jr., folks.
Thank you.